Smoke was seen billowing from the engine of the plane BA762, which is thought to be an Airbus A319, en route to Oslo. Officials say all passengers were evacuated safely, and travellers, however, being warned to expect delays of at least an hour at the airport. Well, Clive Cook was dropping his daughter off at nursery school when he saw the aircraft.
An Airbus A319 was crossing the river at Battersea Bridge at 8:43 this morning. I heard a regular plane just going over, but there was suddenly a very large change in the sound of the engine that I possibly thought was an explosion. And as I looked up, I saw the plane coming through the clouds, and then the right engine was on fire. It wasn't smoking, it was actually on fire. In the old days, when Concorde used to come over, it was, seriously much noisier than regular planes. And this plane was coming over, and suddenly the tone of the engine changed dramatically, and I could almost say that it sounded as if it was like a blowout or an explosion.
Well, another person who saw the plane was Jamie.
We were working in the garden, me and my mate Martin, we're digging foundation, we had the can going as well. And all of a sudden we heard this almighty noise. It was like a jet going over, really, like, a fighter jet. The noise, looked up, could just see the right engine on fire. It was absolutely horrendous to see. You don't see things like that, every day. It was just incredible, really. So obviously your thoughts are with the people. If we could hear it that badly, what was the people going through on that plane? So it was horrendous to see and to watch. There was loads of flames coming from the back of the engine, the right engine, as it went over the top of us. Like I say, the noise, whether it had happened there, I wasn't too sure, but the noise was like a fire jet, and as we looked up, we could just see the flames being chucked out the rear of the engine and it going sort of coming in and out. So whether they'd shut the engine down or not, I couldn't tell you that, but it was on full fire when we see it.